I'm with you on that. Jackie, where you be?
I am at a big rock, and the reason it is so big is because part of the center of the rock fell out. This is called the what?
Skyline.
The Skyline Rock.
Skyline Arch.
The Skyline Arch. Oh, that looks like fun.
I'm not driving down that road.
You don't want, you want to drive, don't you?
No, thank you.
You don't want to drive it?
I don't want to go.
And it just goes down to the bottom. It's fun.
Mary Love, you're getting mighty dangerously close to the edge there. I'm gonna get this picture, Thelma. Don't fall in, Libby.
Today we are touring the Canyonlands National Park, and we are at the Grand View Point, and it's beautiful.
Now take 3 steps back. No, I was just kidding.
We are still in the Canyonlands, seeing different views of the canyon. Right now I think we're at Mesa Point.
Even this view, like.
comes somebody. Oh, there comes some people.
Any cars on it?
Libby, they're not going fast. That's us. We'll go just like it goes. You get all the way
Well, you
down
got
the
to steer
road.
me.
They go be
You're steering each other now.
Yes, it's gonna be you lead Charlie. I don't trust you. Definitely, if you move over, you can get two cars going by there slowly.
Yeah, they've widened that thing. They've made this a whole lot better.
Yeah.
And smoothed it. It's not bad. It's just fun.
Just so many lawsuits they can take.
Did they make it wide easier?
Oh yeah, they've made it wider. They've made it nice.
I mean, because you used to have to back up sometimes.
Yeah, I think they've just changed all that so people, I guess, will actually go on it. See, those two people are very nervous about passing each other.
Well, they're big trucks.
Yeah. You used to have to back up to let the other one pass you when we went out last time.
Oh, it goes somehow over.
Actually, some places you can stop and get out and do some things.
Yeah, get out.
Maybe we could have a picnic lunch on it.
You hear somebody that's coming up right now.
Look at the rock bridge.
See, he drives in the middle of the road. That's what we're going to do, Libby. We're going to drive in the middle of the road till a car comes.
Well, that's what you ought to do. Drive in the middle of the road until a car comes.
Yeah.
Or drive on the inside even until the car comes.
Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, we'll do that. You'll still get the views and everything.
Okay, ready? Ready?
You to hold your head just in case Dad's here.
It'll be fun.
It's going to be fun.
It is fun. Now, Libby, don't tell Marianne and Dale what you...
We're not going to face it. We're just going to deck.
That's a helicopter. Another dirt road with some cars going down it. I wonder if that's still the Schaefer Trail. Hey, we've made a stop at Dead Horse State Park in Utah. The spot I am standing on is the spot supposedly in the movie Thelma and Louise where they met their bitter end. And it could be that spot because it's way down there. There's a river down there. I'm not sure what river it is. Thelma?
Find out what's there and do a program. So for many years he drove up and down the river shining lights on the canyon walls, wrote down what he thought he could see in the rocks or in the shadows, and then did the program you're going to hear this evening. So we hope you enjoy a Texan's view of the history of our area, and I think you will. Are about 6,000 full-time residents in Moab. We do have 8,000 winter homes, more winter homes, people live here. And I'll bet I've heard a good 6,000 reasons of why they're in a lawsuit. Those that know are not talking, and those that don't know make up some salacious story. Now, I do have a face over here, and I'm going to show you, take this little pen light, and hopefully you can see it, okay? I hope it works tonight. I'm going to take my little pen light, and I'm going to put it in the tree over there. The rock fell out of there about 25 years ago, well, 28 years ago, creating that face. I call that face Charlie Brown. If you look up at Charlie Brown, you can tell where he had dinner. Can you tell? Right above his head, can you see? Charlie Brown has his crown on. So where did he go to dinner? I had my 21st birthday just a week ago, and I've noticed no ill effects from it whatsoever. So don't worry about it. You can look just like me when you're 21, okay? Well, one more and then we'll get to questions. On our left-hand side, and I hope this works, that's a little hard to do sometimes, but yeah, I got it. Just right at the top of the trees. Can you see my light up there in the black? Just right at the top of the trees, you got it over there on the right-hand side in the black. Legend says if you take the water from that spring and give it to somebody you love, they'll ask you to marry them. My sister-in-law swears by that. She dated my brother for 5 years. Finally, my mother got sick of it and said, "For heaven's sakes, Betty, go out there and get some of that dang water and give it to him." So she came out here and filled a pitcher up, took it home, put it in the fridge and chilled it. And when he came over that night, she gave him a glass to drink, and lo and behold, he got on his knees that very night and asked her to marry him. So she swears by it. Now, I would admonish you, though, be very, very careful how much you drink from that spring, because Norman Taylor used to own that spring, and Norman and his wife had rekindled often. They had 16 children. So, we do have a lot. Any other questions? Yes. Pardon? Fish in the river. Oh, I'm glad you asked. Do I have any Texans on board? I love it. Got some good Texans there. Well, Texans have made a big impact in Moab. I want you to know that. But for you Texans, we have the world's largest minnow in this river, called the Colorado River Pike Minnow. And you know how in Texas they always say everything's getting better. Well, the Colorado River Pike Minnow has been known to grow up to and over 6 feet in length and weigh well over 100 pounds. But, so it's kind of like a layered cake here. Now the wind gate's going underneath the boat. Captain Ron is going to turn the boat, and I want you to, this is a little hard on the back of your neck, but I think you can all do it. What I want you to do is I want you to turn and look over your left shoulder clear down to the end of the canyon there. Notice the wall, the one that's sticking 1,000 feet up down there in the clouds. That is the Wingate sandstone. Here's going underneath the boat. There it's 1,000 feet in the air. When you wake up in the morning, the west side of Moab, the sheer wall, Wingate sandstone, 1,000 foot up, going underneath the boat right here. The next one, called the Cayenta, it dives into the river right there. If you go to Dead Horse State Park, and I highly recommend Dead Horse State Park, I am prejudiced because I live here, but I think Dead Horse State Park is as good or better than the Grand Canyon. Andy sings of Thelma and Louise, where she pulled out to the edge and said, "Must be the Grand Canyon," and drove off. Breakdown with Kurt Russell and 25 other movies. So they've had over 30 movies filmed at Dead Horse State Park, and bigger. Now he's pretty much just all nose over there. Pinocchio. He was the tour guide from before me. And for telling so many lies, they cast him over there.
Got that. Scenery off the Jiminy Bridge Trail. Nothing really spectacular, but okay. Next person says I want to sleep late, I'm gonna slap.
I'm getting up tomorrow morning at 6.
I'd like to sleep past 6 at least one morning. I've gotten up at 6:30 and 6 and 5 every day on my vacation, gone to bed at 9.
Well, you'll have to take a vacation to get over the vacation when you get home.
I've had 2 swallows of wine on this whole vacation because nobody didn't have enough time to go to the bar.
Still on the Gemini Bridge Trail. Looking for the Gemini Bridge, I guess.
I don't know why we just didn't drive our Jeep down here over this rock.
I think we have finally found the Gemini Arch.
Okay, y'all be careful over there. Well, you're further away than it looks.
And there's 2 strangers that's walking across the arch.
Walking on the arch.
Alright, good. Get your... Alright,
Whoa, let me see.
it's a long way away.
Goodness gracious. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Down there. There more
What is that
over
over there? I don't know. I think that's just a canyon.
Can you take my picture on the arch?
Way down in there.
I don't know that I'm going to see that other arch. I might have to let that one go.
I don't know if there is another arch.
Okay.
This ain't my picture, wait, Jerry. I want my picture taken on the arch.
Okay.
Come on here too. Let's do this.
Hey, like that, Tim?
I like that.
That scares me.
I'm not going too far into this one. I can see the edge of it right there, right?
Well, when we can go back.
I mean, my computer looked like a long distance away when I take the picture, but I couldn't get the arch in there too.
Y'all, there's a big hole here. Wow.
Don't get that close.
I won't. I'm just going right here.
Those people are crazy standing that close. Oh, I was just there a minute ago, though.
There's no, your phone's got a close-up thing, so there's no reason for it. That's enough.
I'm taking this tree with me. I'm hoping it's touched to the
If you come
ground.
this way, it's nice and wide and you can get some great shots
Wow.
or great looks.
I will tell you this, the
Follow
only
me
time
over
I
here.
have ever fallen on a trail, really fallen, is when I was going down a little thing like that, grabbed a branch like that. Pretty special, huh? That's a big drop. Oops.
Alright, I don't know what's going on here. We are headed down the Schaefer Trail. It's not too bad right now. I'm actually holding the camera pretty steady. Looking out the front window with the windshield wipers going. Hadn't seen raindrop in 4 years.
Out here they haven't really.
Out the front window. Okay. Yes, there's a huge drop off over there. So far so good. Take a picture of Barbara driving.
I am not taking my eyes off this trail.
That's a good thing. Barbara, if you can, you want to hit that, never mind, I'll do it later. I was going to tell you, turn off the windshield wipers, it's not raining.
I just did that.
Okay.
Oh, Lord have mercy. This is up here.
I hope so.
Jerry, you and Libby fainted back there?
You're doing real good.
The good news is if you go over, it's not going to take long to die.
Hey, don't quit talking.
Look at that view. Wow. I'm going to park here for a second, okay?
Look at me, dear. Where are you?
We are riding the Schaefer Trail in Canyonlands.
Windy up here. Should have been dressed like I was dressed yesterday.
I told you to dress in heavy stuff.
That was yesterday, dear. I burned up all day.
I think we've been abandoned by the lead Jeep.
I'll let him go on. He's missing the fun.
That's good.
You talking about backloggers passing you, or there's a car that needs to pass you?
There's these people.
Yeah, you know what? This is.
We should have started counting switchbacks.
There you go. Wide, right, wide.
That's into a parking space, not right here. Trying to stay on the mountain.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Four-wheel drive.
Thelma and Louise picked the wrong spot to go over. You could have done it real easy right here.
All right, let's make sure there's no cars coming, right?
Yeah, I can sort of look down a little bit as we're swinging.
Yeah, but if we see anybody coming, I'm waiting they pass me.
I'll let you know when. I don't see too many cars on this road at all. I see
It's not here yet. It's
another bike coming.
another bike coming.
What? Do you think it would possess the person?
I think this is so much fun.
Yeah.
Unless we go off, of course, and it wasn't much of a good time.
It's not like this is a paved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And no one's coming around this corner, right?
Yeah, it's
Well,
really.
there. Yeah, just be careful. There is a car, but
It's way
he
down.
shouldn't- He wasn't way down. He should.
Oh, I see him right down there. Well, I hope he waits right there until we get down.
Okay, we don't have that much more to go to get to the
It's not
straight
that far
part.
down. I mean, it seems like it is, but all right.
Yeah, you can take off.
You ready?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why anybody would want to come up this thing on a bicycle
I'd be
uphill.
walking my bike for sure.
I know. What's the purpose? Libby, you're gonna have to get the prize today.
Well, my seatbelt's
Double hitched.
yeah, it's like choking me.
All right.
Trail, I mean, or 45-mile trail.
It's not for
It's
us.
got to include all these other roads once we get
Yeah, I
down,
think-
right?
I think she was talking about everything because they must turn them in after this. Will it be 6 o'clock when we get through? Do you want us to wait here? Oh, he's going back there.
Thank you.
And hey, get this window down. I'm sorry.
By any chance or no? Isn't there a car behind you? By any chance?
We haven't seen
We
one.
haven't seen one.
No.
Oh, this is cool right here. This is a good place to not to forget where the brake is. Oh,
Whoa, mama. Whoa.
that's what I said.
Or is it Timbo?
Tim had the GoPro, but I don't know if he remembered if he was going to use it today.
He was going, oh, that, yeah.
And Alan maybe went to New Zealand for their honeymoon. We ought to go on 128 on the way back in for a little bit. See my mileage marker 14 to 22 or all those films.
But there are lots. Excuse me, Jerry. What were you? I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I was going to ask Libby because you don't remember him saying it. Do you remember them saying they did 50 films between mile marker 14 and 22?
Dottie wants to drive down, so I'm going to go back up and we're going to come back down.
Go on. We made it to the bottom and we're in one piece. No thanks to Barbara. It'll go. All right.
It says 2.5 hours. I'm trying to think.
There's a porta potty right in the middle of frickin' nowhere. We're 32 miles from Moab, down a nice road.
So looks like we're going there to Moab. So going right through. I don't know if this is.
That tells a story right there.
Some big holes over here.
That looks like a car, doesn't it?
Like a what?
A car.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, going this far and sticking up a little.
That's the last car that went over the cliff.
Yeah.
That's Thelma and Louise's car. Let me look at it when we get home and I'll see what I do. What do you think, Timbo?
Huh?
Oh, that's not Timbo.
This is.
Charlie. What do you think about this ride? Is it not great? Pretty cool. Yeah, it is a great ride.
Another porta potty in the middle of nowheres.
There was only one we had to back up and go around. And they said I could make it. It looked like I was going over the top. And I said, no, I am not going to try it. I love this race.
Robert put it in neutral and revved it. Donnie turned white.
Yeah, he did. I thought I was in reverse. And I managed to pass and Donnie just about had a heart attack.
Ah, pretty.
Oh, Donnie, get our candy bars.
Okay.
So I took my
We went through one of those big holes, and the guy that was in front of us got
back in that nacho cheese looking Jeep of yours.
That's the color it is, isn't it? That's bright
He was
yellow.
not thinking
He
that's
was
a
not
goblin.
but he
He
said,
said, gee, I think that's a goblin.
oh, okay. Oh, good. Is that gross in there? I'm like,
It's okay, it's some flies.
They're flies, but Marianne doesn't smell bad or anything.
Let me open the door also.
You gotta watch that Marianne,
Our brothers and sisters running on the ragged edge over here, literally.
You gotta watch that Marianne, she'll get right on the edge. You gotta pull her off every time.
Is that how dry the water up? How dry? Yeah, dried up the water is.
yes, I told you.
This is an ankle problem that hits me when I've been too much on my ankle.
But it does give you pain
Well, I may try it.
It's temporary.
I need to go to the store.
Horseshoe.
I've got a great
And this is so far from Page, I don't know why they combine it, except maybe they leak from Moab or something.
This is, no,
Isn't this the same one?
no, horseshoe.
Well, this is gooseneck. Maybe a horseshoe looks just like this, though.
Horseshoe is something.
Okay, see, that's what I'm confused about. Every time I see a horseshoe, I keep thinking I've never seen it.
We are almost to the end of the Schaefer Trail, we think. It's been a well of a ride.
Which way? I mean, I don't think anything has been as bad as everybody thought it would be. Do you?
We weren't quite to the end, but I said next 30 or 40 miles we'll be there. Finally, we made it to almost the end. Paved road ahead at the Potash Recreation Plant. I wonder why they call it Potash. An exciting trip, to say the least.